Okay, welcome to Concept Recap channel, and it's differential equation series, ordinary differential equation series, and today we shall start by introducing ordinary differential equations. So what you should know is, first of all, you have to define what is a differential equation. So to answer that question, we shall use this situation whereby you have a free falling object that is freely falling, and this object, as it's falling, is affected by two forces, and one of it is gravity force, which is given by mg, and the other one is drag force or resistance force, which is given by gamma v. So where gamma is the coefficient of drag, so it's different from different materials. And to find the net force for this situation, you have that force net will be the sum of these forces, so it will be mg minus gamma v. So this is a mathematical equation, but we want to express this with derivatives inside. So what you are going to do is that you also know from physics, the Newton's law of motion is that net force is given by ma. So how can we express this in terms of derivative? So give it a try and see whether you can convert this equation and to have some derivative inside. So you know A is equal to dv dt. You are differentiating velocity with respect to time. So you can express this as m dv dt. So we shall, this alone is also an example of a differential equation, but we want to, this also, because this is, and this also gives f net, like net force, then it's the same as taking this and substituting it here. So we shall have m dv dt equal to mg minus gamma v. So you can as well see that we have expressed our mathematical model with only v's. G is a constant, and it's acceleration due to gravity. So it's what? It's 9.81 meters per second square. So this is G. So this is an example of a differential equation. So our next step is to now define what is a differential equation. So a differential equation is an equation that has at least one derivative of a known function with respect to at least one independent variable. So you have to know what is a dependent variable. You should know what is a dependent variable. Dependent and independent, of course. And you should also know what is unknown function. Unknown So you know, we have got, if you have a derivative which is if you have a derivative where you have, for example, dv dt. So here, this t is an independent variable. This is an independent variable. And v is a known function. Is a known function. So if you have, for example, y and x, so x is independent and y is dependent variables.